All right. Always think of money in terms of surplus. You see, that's another thing. Get out of this business of thinking about just getting enough money to get along. Like somebody wrote me a note at the church in New York one time. Reverend Ike, somebody owes me $300. Please pray for them to pay me my $300. I didn't read the name, but I read the note in front of the church, and I said, I will not pray for you to get $300. It ain't worth my prayers. You get the $300 and it won't be long before you'll be after me again. I'd rather you pray to get more money than that, and then you can pay some decent tithes and offerings around here. Like in Columbia, South Carolina, years ago, a little black kid, I guess about 10 years old, walked up to me on the street and stretched out his little hand and said, Mister, give me a nickel. I reached in my pocket and pulled out a quarter. You know, a quarter was something in those days. And I plopped the quarter in his hand, and I looked at him and I yelled and I said, son, don't ever waste your prayers on a nickel when you could pray for a quarter with the same prayer. I walked all the way down the block and looked back. He was still rooted to the spot, looking at me and looking at that. Didn't get his mouth shut. Stop being so cheap with God. Let's finish the prayer for money. All right, let's finish it. I open my mind to money. I desire money only for good purposes. I will think right about money. Boy, I could preach an hour on that, but I won't. It's important that you think right about it. And we've dealt with some of that. I will do right about money. See, that's important. You know, that's another thing. I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to teach people to do crooked things for money. I'm not teaching people to do that. But I'll tell you something. You can misuse this teaching, you know. And a lot of people do. It's called witchcraft. But of course, when you talk about witchcraft, witchcraft is any negative thinking. It's the misuse of the mind for negative purposes. But you can misuse this teaching. A lot of people do. But it isn't too smart, because you put yourself on the negative side of the law. So I will think right about money. I will do right about money. I will give right about money. I do not serve money, money serves me. I see and feel never-ending streams of money pouring into my life. Well, you see, you hit a certain mystic chord there. Come on, you need some hands and arms with this. I see and feel a never-ending stream of money. I see and feel a never-ending stream of money. Pouring into my life. For every good purpose. I love it and enjoy it. Thank you, God, in me, for money and all good.